Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Kanto Cup, taking a look at a really cool team. We have Dragonite with Alolan Geodude and Alolan Sandshrew. So holy cow, Geodude, a really cool Pokemon. It's getting a community day next month. I'm personally okay with that community day. I know a lot of people might not necessarily like it. They preferred other Pokemon, or they prefer other Pokemon. That's totally cool. I'm okay with it because even though I have the shiny set, I do need the shiny set in Pokemon Home, as I am trying to collect living shiny decks in the main series. So again, I'm okay with it, but let me know your opinions on it. Of course, we all love the triple Stardust, right? I mean, that's always going to be a benefit. But either way, let's go ahead and just see how these battles play out. We're going to see the Sandshrew just spamming these Night Slash attacks. Going to see another Night Slash. Still not going to KO. I mean, Lickitung is such a bulky Pokemon. It's such a good Pokemon as well. They're going to be able to get to a move, but it is going to be resisted. So likely just going to be a Body Slam. But another Body Slam does KO, and they do have the next Body Slam. So Sandshrew is going to go ahead and shield this. I wonder if we're going to see an attempted Farm Down. It's going to be a close Farm Down. Can they get to it? Oh my gosh, they're able to get to it. Literally 1 HP. Gonna go ahead and go for the Night Slash against the Dewgong right now. So this Dewgong is going to probably take it. Yep. So they do farm down with the Dewgong, and Geodude is coming in. Okay, maybe wants to get to this Rock Slide. Yeah, able to get to the Rock Slide. I like this because you throw the Rock Slide, and then it either forces a shield, which it does, or KOs it before they could possibly debuff the Geodude. Now, I guess maybe this could be Water Pulse, but it's probably an Icy Wind. It is. So good shield. In comes Nidoqueen. Okay, so Nidoqueen is resisting these moves, but gonna go ahead and save that energy and catch a move, probably an Earth Power. What a great catch. Yeah, it is gonna be Earth Power. Wow, beautiful catch there. So we're going to see a Dragon Claw. So they're probably going to farm down though. So we'll see. So we're going to see that Dragon Claw, obviously going to get the shield, and then Nidoqueen is going to go ahead and farm down. But this Geodude does have a move, but is it going to be enough to KO? It is resisted. I still say it might be enough. It is enough to KO. That is huge. In comes Dewgong. Dewgong will be hit with the Rock Slide, and that is going to be a very well-played game. I think that catch on that Dragonite definitely mattered. Very well played. Yeah, fantastic gameplay there. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next battle, see how the next battle plays out. Here we go. Dragonite into Nidoqueen. Okay, again, resisting the Earth Power. They're just going to go ahead and go straight Poison Fang. Poison Fang still does a lot. I mean, Dragonite is really squishy in the Great League, right? So, I mean, Poison Fang is still going to do a lot of damage. They do switch out into Lapras to catch this Dragon Claw, but that's okay. We're going to see a switch into Alolan Geodude. Makes sense. The electric attacks, of course, super effective. Geodude, this Geodude is only single weak to Surf, so you could probably take it, but at the end of the day, it would still do a lot. Likely not worth taking it, right? So we're going to go ahead and charge up a lot of energy, going for the Rock Slide before they get to another Surf. So let's see if they shield. They do shield, so that means Lapras wants to go for this Surf. So Geodude can safely shield this one up and farm down with Volt Switch, which is exactly what is going to happen. Going to be able to farm that down. Loaded energy on this Geodude. Of course, that Nidoqueen comes in. But the Rock Slide still does a pretty good amount of damage. I mean, 2 Rock Slides coming out. So we do see one. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good damage. We're going to see another one. We'll see. I mean, maybe even want a shield from the opposing Nidoqueen. We'll see. Yeah, they do actually go ahead and shield. So we're going to go ahead and probably take this attack. I mean, Poison Fang is resisted, but it still probably KOs. Oh, no. Oh, it didn't KO. So we see it switching to Dragonite. Barely not KOing. So we're going to go ahead and just allow this to go. Not that you have a choice because the shields are down, but just going to let that go and rely on Sandshrew to win. Oh my gosh, Pidgeot is coming in. There's no, I mean, this Sandshrew is just going to go ahead and go for Night Slash. Unfortunately, it does not have Ice Punch like its evolution does, but still going to go ahead and, I mean, resist the Brave Bird, resist all the flying attacks. But I wonder if Brave Bird's still going to be enough to KO. I guess we'll find out. Can Alolan Sandshrew take it? I want to say yes. Yes, it can. It still does a lot of damage. Going to be able to farm down that Pidgeot thanks to the debuff. In comes Nidoqueen, and Nidoqueen will go down. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. Dragonite into Lickitung. Okay, so we'll see how this plays out. I think Lickitung wins this matchup, but we'll see. We'll see. It also depends maybe if they could land a Draco Meteor with the Dragonite or not. So Body Slam coming out, doing a lot. Another Body Slam will KO. Yeah, they're just going... Oh, no, they're not going for the Draco Meteor. They're going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw. Let's see if we pick up a shield. Oh, we do get a shield. Very nice. So in comes Sandshrew. So Alolan Sandshrew going to go ahead and take this attack. Power Up, again, all those moves are resisted, so you don't have to shield. And they're still staying. No, they switch into Chansey. Oh my gosh. Chansey, I know everyone's favorite Pokemon, right? But, I mean, it is a legitimate Pokemon. It's a great Pokemon. Rightfully so, because look how well it takes these attacks, right? Unless if you have like a Machamp or any sort of fighting type, it's still taking those fighting type attacks well. But, I mean, they are super effective. But look how much damage this Chansey can absorb. It's a good Pokemon. I don't blame anyone for running it. I mean, I ran it in the Little Jungle Cup for a little bit, not too much. But I ran it. It's such a great Pokemon because it could just absorb all these hits. Especially if you're playing like a timeout team. I don't know if that's what the opponent is doing. But if you're playing a timeout team, it's a legitimate strategy, you know? So, why not? Why not? It's just, it does get annoying to battle against because your attacks are doing like no damage. But, you know, that's okay. You're getting it low enough, able to get that boost as well, which is definitely going to help the Sandshrew. So, Chansey might want to shield because of that boost. No, they're just going to let it go. It doesn't KO. Chansey actually still getting to another attack. Look how many Night Slash attacks Chansey absorbed even after the boost. The boost is towards the end, I guess. But anyway, Chansey will eventually go down. And in comes Lickitung. So Lickitung is going to be hit with this Night Slash right now. This Night Slash will get the shield. And we do see a switch into Dragonite. Dragonite will go ahead and go for this Dragon Claw. That will connect, but in comes the Nidoqueen. Okay, so Nidoqueen will go ahead and farm down. Oh, the Geodude. But it all depends, I think. Because the Geodude, is it going to go ahead and shield the Earth Power? This is not an Earth Power. This is a Poison Fang. So they did not charge up for the Earth Power, which is good. So they're probably at this point just going to go ahead and go for Poison Fangs. But we're going to see the Rock Slide come out from the Alolan Geodude. Going to connect. Not bad. I mean, pretty good damage. They need to get to one more, and they're able to get to it before an attack comes in from the Nidoqueen. Rock Slide is no joke. Not enough to KO, though, unfortunately. Are we going to see a shield? We might have to. Yeah, we do have to. Obviously, it's going to be that Poison Fang. In comes Lickitung. They do have an attack. They're going to go ahead and throw it. Body Slam's enough, especially after the debuffs, right? So in comes Sandshrew, and look at the time. Time was coming out, but the opponent is still going to be able to win that. So well played to both trainers. That Chansey, definitely a little bit difficult to deal with, but that's okay. Well played nonetheless. Moving on, we see an Alolan Sand Slash. It's not a good matchup, but Shadow Claw, at least you could stay in for a little bit with Shadow Claw compared to Powder Snow, because Powder Snow is double super effective. We do see a switch, could be a Gyro Ball, so good switch. In comes Alolan Marowak, oh my gosh. So the Sandshrew does have Night Slash, of course, but the Alolan Marowak is going to just probably be able to just farm down. It could take this. They might shield it. I guess we'll see what they decide to do. They do shield it, so at least picking up a shield, but the Sandshrew does go down. In comes Dragonite. Dragonite will go ahead and immediately throw the Dragon Claw, wanting to get it as low as possible. They're going to go ahead and shield that and throw an attack. Shadow Bone. Yeah, it's going to be Shadow Bone, doing a lot of damage. Will we see another Dragon Claw? Can Dragonite make it? No, they do go ahead and throw an attack. This could be a Bone Club. No, it's going to be a Shadow Bone. That's just going to KO. Okay, that's fine. In comes Geodude. Geodude probably going for the farm down. No, not going for the farm down, not wanting to take a Bone Club, which makes sense because the Bone Club is double super effective, right? So Alolan Marowak is going to go ahead and go down. In comes Alolan Raticate. Oh my gosh. So we're going to see... Oh, they tried to catch, but I mean, I guess you have to throw anyway. But they tried to catch maybe the Thunderbolt. So we're going to see the Rock Slide come in. Going to be doing a lot. Now you farm down. You have to shield this. Volt Switch down, if the Geodude can Volt Switch down. Hopefully it can. I think you have to go for it. They do Volt Switch down. The Raticate is coming in, so we're going to go ahead and go for the Rock Slide right now. Now, keep in mind, Raticate takes a while to get to the moves. So, able to get to another one. They were at the Thunderbolt as well, but they're going to go ahead and throw the Rock Slide. Should be enough to pick up the knockout, as it is. So, that Raticate is going down. That was a tough one. Well played to both trainers, able to win that. That was a great game. Moving on, Dragonite into Shiny Mew. You love to see it. So, okay, usually Mew runs with Surf and Wild Charge. It could be different in the Kanto Cup though. Obviously, you could run anything. It could be Ice Beam as well, but I don't think so. But nonetheless, Wild Charge would still do a lot of damage, so it still warrants a shield. Oh my gosh, in comes Chansey, out comes Sandshrew. So, again, Sandshrew resisting the moves because it is a steel type, but Chansey is just so tanky as we've seen in the previous game, right? So we're going to see another one. Man, Chansey is such... It's annoying to deal with, but that's okay. It is part of the game, as we know. So Chansey is going to go ahead and go for an attack. Going to be a Psychic. Maybe going for debuffs, but Sandshrew does not take a debuff. And, I mean, Sandshrew, because it is a steel type, it does take those attacks well. And even if you had a fighting type like Machamp or Hitmonchan, whatever it happens to be, Primeape, right? The Psychic will still be doing super effective damage, so you're probably going to honestly have to shield the Psychic attack from the Chansey anyway. So Sandshrew, because it is a steel type, able to take these Psychic attacks and the Pound attacks, or Zen Headbutt, I think it's Pound, right? But either way, whatever attack it is, able to take it well. And the Sandshrew is going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash. Is getting it pretty low. They do switch into Mew, but Mew is going to be hit with the Night Slash. It's going to be enough to KO. Should be enough, unless if Mew shields, which they do. So out comes Dragonite. Dragonite immediately going for the Dragon Claw, trying to get rid of this Mew. You don't want to lose the timeout, right? Mew is going to go ahead and shield it. Another Dragon Claw coming in from this Dragonite. You love to see it. So Dragonite is going to be able to KO that Mew. Very nice. Chansey is coming in, going for... Well, I mean, maybe it could be a Hyper Beam. No, it's just going to be a Psychic. And you're not going to be able to Dragon Claw down. Or, not Dragon Claw, but Dragon Tail down. Going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw right now. That will be enough to KO, so the opponent, at least you know, will not be able to win on timeout. So they actually farmed down, unfortunately, but that's okay. Let's see what comes in. Going to be this Geodude. Able to get off the Rock Slide before the Earth Power. That is huge, because Earth Power would KO. So that's doing so much damage. They're going to throw an attack. Earth Power, as I said, will KO, but that's totally fine, because you could farm down with the Alolan Sandshrew. And that's going to be a good game, very well played. I thought maybe they would have tried to catch, because I thought the Nidoqueen was going to make the Earth Power before the Geodude made the Rock Slide, but I thought maybe the Geodude would try to catch on the Sand Slash, but either way, it doesn't matter. That was a great game. So Dragonite into Hypno. You do have to watch out for the Ice Punch, but because they switched out, that tells me there's no Ice Punch, and they switch into a Charm User. This is fine for Sandshrew, because Sandshrew is resisting the attacks. We do see some lag. This is not fine. That is not fine. Now the opponent might shield this and go for the farm down. Gyro Bolt, no they're not. Maybe they thought it was a Night Slash, very nice. But because of all that lag, they do get to an attack, which is going to force the shield on the Alolan Sandshrew. Definitely unfortunate there. You hate to see it. There has been so much lag. If you watched my last video, or 2 videos ago, whatever it was, so much lag. It's really unfortunate. I think it was a couple videos ago, but you get the point. So much lag. But either way, Dragonite is going to go ahead and go for this Dragon Claw. Okay, that's good, and this should be a win anyway, despite that lag, but we'll see. The Dragonite is going to go ahead and shield. It's going to be a Thunder Punch. So yeah, I knew they didn't have Ice Punch because they switched out. So we're going to see the charge up and then the switch into Geodude. Going to go ahead and go for the Rock Slide, probably forcing a shield as well. So yep, going to be able to force the shield. They're going to throw an attack. I mean, there's no bait here. Whatever they have, Shadow Ball. No, Thunder Punch. Okay, maybe they have Fire Punch? I don't know. They went for Thunder Punch? I mean, there's no baiting here. I mean, I wonder what other attack they have. Another Thunder Punch. But that's fine. Geodude is going to be able to get to a Rock Slide, which is going to KO the Hypno. So I was expecting like a Shadow Ball, but that's okay. In comes this Marowak. Marowak will farm, unless if they wanted farm with Marowak or something, and that's why they deliberately didn't want to KO the Geodude. But this Dragonite has an attack anyway. Oh, and they have a shield. Oh, maybe that's what they were going for. Marowak actually gets off an attack. Bone Club, though, not going to be enough to KO. Dragonite is still going to be able to win this one. Wow. Bone Club, I didn't think it would KO, and it doesn't, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers there. But yeah, maybe that was the opponent's strategy. Maybe they wanted to get more. They wanted to go for Thunder Punch against Geodude because they wanted to get more farm or whatever with Marowak, maybe. But either way, we do see a switch out, of course, and in comes Poliwrath, one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Poliwrath. Unfortunately, this is not a good matchup though for Alolan Sandshrew because Dynamic Punch just going to KO, and plus you have moves that are all resisted. So in comes Dragonite. We don't know if they have Scald or Ice Punch as well. If they have Scald, they go for it. If they have Ice Punch, they go for it. They have Scald. Okay, so that would have been resisted, but Ice Punch, you don't want to risk it. Now you know at least. Now you can farm down. Take a Scald. Still probably going to do decent damage. Yeah, I mean, that does more than decent damage. Plus the attack drop. So not looking too good. One shield down as well. This is really not looking good. Geodude is going to have to carry. We'll see if it can. That does a lot though, but in comes Geodude. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. We'll see what's in the back. Sandslash is going for the Ice Punch. Doing a lot. Okay, gonna go ahead and go for the Rock Slide. What is in the back? I have no idea. So Rock Slide is going to get the shield. They're going to switch out into... Oh, it's a Hypno. Yeah, Hypno can just confusion down. This Geodude. There's still a Dragonite in the back, though. That's why they saved their Sandslash. So the Thunderbolt will not get the shield. And we do see a switch into Dragonite. Dragonite will be hit with this attack. It's got a shield. Probably a Thunder Punch, but it has the shield. So it does shield. And we're going to see a farm down. No, they do get to a Thunder Punch, which is going to KO the Dragonite, of course. So Dragonite is going to go ahead and go down. And yeah, that's going to be a good game. Well played to both trainers. Unfortunately, not able to win that. But that is okay. We're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. Dragonite into Lapras. Definitely a really bad matchup. We're going to have to see a switch into that Alolan Sandshrew. Okay, I mean, the Lapras is staying in. They're throwing a Surf. Maybe they'll throw a Surf and then leave. Unless if they're really weak to Sandshrew in the back. We'll see. No, Lapras is still staying in. I mean, yeah, Lapras has a pretty good matchup here, unless if maybe the Sandshrew possibly gets a boost. So Lapras doesn't have to leave. It does actually get a boost, but again, I still don't think it matters. Because unless it, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it still doesn't matter because Sandshrew is going to be able to get to a Surf. Not Sandshrew. Lapras is going to be able to get to a Surf. So Sandshrew, because of that boost, will shield this. And now this might force the shield on the Lapras. We'll see. So we're going to see an attack come in. So it's going to be that Night Slash right now. And Lapras did shield that, which makes sense. So it's going to go ahead and go for a Surf. So this is going to get the shield from Sandshrew. So will Lapras shield or will Lapras give... Oh, I think Sandshrew actually wins this because they have 2 Night Slashes now. Thanks to that boost. So Lapras might let it go. Yeah, they just let it go. They give up Switch. Hypno's coming in, so Hypno maybe shields this and goes for the farm down. That boost definitely helped out, no doubt about it. No, they just take it. Ends it. Oh my gosh, this Sandshrew cannot be stopped. Holy cow. I thought that was a great matchup for Lapras, and it was before the boost. In comes Nidoqueen. Oh my gosh, Nidoqueen farms down. The opponent still has the shield. They're going to go ahead and throw the Poison Fang. The opponent still might be able to win this. It depends. Poison Fang... If the opponent farms down, they're going to be able to win. Oh my gosh, the catch on Geodude. The catch on Geodude, I feel... Oh my gosh. That may have helped. Yeah, I think that definitely helps. The opponent actually concedes that. Yeah, what the opponent needed to do was go for the farm down against Dragonite and then Earth Power the Geodude. Of course, they didn't know Geodude was in the back, though. And the opponent would have been able to win that. But again, they didn't know. But yeah, I think they still had to go for that farm down. And then you would have had a lot of energy on Nidoqueen. You would have had the shield with the Nidoqueen. Shields would have been down. But, I mean, well played to both trainers. Able to win that one. That was a crazy game. That Alolan Sandshrew definitely helped out with that boost. I said it wouldn't matter. I didn't think it would matter, but it did matter. But let's move on to the next one. A lot of Nidoqueen. We see the Nidoqueen switch in. So we're going to see a Dragon Claw come out from this Dragonite right now. And that will get the shield. The switch into Sandshrew, able to catch another catch onto this Poison Fang. This trainer and their catches, I'm telling you, really well played. We're not going to see a farm down. It looks like they're going to go ahead and throw another Poison Fang. And it's going to be that Poison Fang. That's fine. We're going to see a Night Slash come out right now. And okay, very nice. Able to get the boost as well. That's awesome. So Sandshrew with that boost. Unfortunately, Primeape is coming in, but hey, I mean, boost is going to help out. So gonna go ahead and go for that. They do shield it up, which is good. I mean, that boost probably forced the shield. So just going. Oh no, I thought they were gonna let it go, but yeah, I mean, you really can't let it go because you have Geodude in the back. You have to get to this Dragon Claw. The opponent switches out. Out comes Geodude. So luckily they save that energy with Dragonite. This is a good game. Well, hold up. Yeah, this should be a good game anyway, right? Because Night Slash is coming out. Yeah, it's not going to be enough to KO. Going to be a nice under tap onto this Thunderbolt, and this is going to KO that Primeape, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. This is a really cool team. I love Alolan Geodude. I'm actually happy for the Community Day, as I mentioned earlier. Not because I need it in Pokemon Home, just because I like Geodude. Well, the Alolan one. I like Geodude in general, but the Alolan one is really cool in my opinion. So let's move on to the next one. We do have Dragonite into Shadow Nidoqueen. So as I mentioned, a lot of Nidoqueens. So just going to be a Poison Fang, but it's still going to do a lot. So yeah, it's going to want a shield from the Dragonite. That's a Shadow Nidoqueen. We're going to see a Dragon Claw come in. Let's see if the Nidoqueen decides to shield this one up. And they do decide to shield this one up. To switch into Sandshrew. Sandshrew going for the farm down. Oh, the catch on a Marowak, though. Is that in the Alolan Marowak? If it's in Alolan Marowak, this is totally fine. It is. I mean, it's not fine because they have Fire Spin, but it's fine that they caught it because you would be going for the Night Slash anyway on the Alolan Marowak, right? So, yeah, I mean, Sandshrew, because of that super effective damage, actually able to fight back against the Alolan Marowak. Just going to let it go. I think that makes sense. You don't want to use the shield, even though, you don't want to use the shield, right? So in comes Dragonite. Dragonite going for the farm down, able to get it. You love to see it. Is Nidoqueen coming in? No, it's going to be Alolan Sand Splash, I think. So the Dragon Claw is going to connect for sure, yeah. And now we see a switch into Geodude. Geodude going for the Rock Slide right now, maybe? Oh yeah, they're over farming. They're definitely going to go for the Rock Slide. We're going to see a switch. This is probably an Ice Punch. No, it's going to be a Bulldoze. That is huge. That is huge. They switch into Nidoqueen. Hopefully they don't have an Earth Power ready to go. They do not have an Earth Power ready to go. That is amazing. Oh, I was going to say, can you farm down? But probably not. I feel like you needed 2 Rock Slides. One. Oh, they shielded. They actually shielded. Okay. They were going for another attack. That is huge. And Sandslash is coming in. And this looks like they're trying to catch. Oh my gosh, switching into Dragonite. The opponent throws the attack. You could have thrown a Rock Slide right away from the Geodude though. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Geodude is able to get off this Rock Slide. And this is going to be a great game, a great video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.